Hey guys, Ignorance 559 here. You know what time it is? Putting in that work, putting in those long yards, right? Road work. Sometimes in life, bro, when you're facing homelessness, how I was, I'm still halfway homeless, and how I might be homeless soon again. But I'm back on my grind. This is naturally who I am. Okay? I love the sport of boxing. I love training, I love sweating, and I love sparring. I love surprising my sparring partners with my crispy jab. No bullshit. So what am I trying to say? If your skin's black or brown in this country, America, you're gonna have cops, sheriffs, female correction officers who think it's okay to try and attack you. Male veteran officers getting in your face and calling you a nigger. I say that word because that's what a veteran officer from Porterville PD called me. Got in my face. Called me the N-word. Okay? That day changed me forever. Okay? So look at me. Look at me. This is how cops, sheriffs, judges, DAs, wardens, all them judicial clowns. They don't want to see you like this. Training, getting back on your feet. They hate that. Stay hungry, stay on your grind. If your skin's black or brown in this country, keep pushing. Come on now. I was running with Drewskis. He was in his electric scooter. Yo, little Renzo. Come on, Andrew. You in your electric scooter, dude, and you couldn't hang with me. I'm on foot. Boy. All right. We're going to finish off with push-ups. Push-ups and a little bit of a speech addressing America's white supremacy, huh? Come on now. Your skin's black and brown. Listen to me. Hear me out. Like Minister Louis Farrakhan always says, talk to me, huh? Come on now. It's push-up time. Come on now. America's law enforcement is out of control. Okay? It is. America's law enforcement uses the excuse of police safety. I feared for my life, so I had to pull this black or brown individual over, demand his ID, and because he didn't pull out his ID fast enough, I decided to break his window, go hands-on, beat his ass, pull out my Glock, and put some bullets in his ass. Ladies and gentlemen, our black and brown people in America are being persecuted right before our eyes. Enough is enough. Enough of that white supremacy, man. Equality. Okay? America's police force is full of racially oppressing blacks and browns. And it's gotten out of control. Okay? It's gotten out of control. And it's getting old. Okay? Now I'm exercising my right to freedom of speech. I'm sending words out to the masses. I'm not sending a bullet like Charlie Kirk's killer. Mind you, when you hear white folks say, white man fight back, well, those white folks need to pull their head out of their asses, okay? Because a white boy killed Charlie Kirk. I'll leave it at that. Come on now. Easy work. So remember, guys, America's police force, who's hiring these fat, out of shape, fatigue, blue Nazi pigs. And well, I say pigs because, well, I'm exercising my right to freedom of speech. Okay? Freedom of speech. It's freedom of speech is not a crime. That's protected on the First Amendment right. Okay? The First Amendment don't only apply to white folks. It applies to blacks, browns, just as much as it does to the whites. Okay? Those are your rights. Now, where was I? Check it out. One thing I noticed about America's police force, cops, sheriffs, CHP officers, they're really quick to reach for their Glocks and their donuts. But when you tell an officer, leave me alone. I'm trying to get back on my feet. I'm homeless. Stop trying to shoot me and kill me. If you got a problem with me, jump in the ring with me. One-on-one. Okay? I know you blue Nazis can hang, so we're going to take it easy on you. Forget 12 rounds. Forget 5 rounds. Give you 3 easy rounds. I'll get you out in 1 round. Okay? Just 1. But when these blue Nazis hear that, you know what they say? Oh no, can't do that. That sounds like a fair fight to me. Me holding my gun is a fair fight. I want to have the advantage and kill you. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, there is something sick and wrong with America's police force. I love y'all. Know your rights.
39-year-old Jeremy Mooney, he has been sentenced to more than 8 years in prison on federal civil rights violations while employed as a law enforcement officer. We've been told that Mooney was accused of
North Carolina police officers have been fired after a routine audit of a patrol car camera uncovered what authorities describe as extremely racist comments toward African Americans. Here's CBS's Jeff Pegues.
An internal probe by the Wilmington Police Department reveals hate-filled conversations with 3 veteran officers. Officer Kevin Piner is heard telling Corporal Jesse Moore that the protest would soon lead to a civil war, and that he is ready. He goes on to tell Moore that he was going to buy a new assault rifle, and soon we are just going to go out and start slaughtering them expletive N-words. Piner says a civil war is needed to wipe them off the expletive map. That'll put them back about 4 or 5 generations. Later, during a phone call with Piner, Moore refers to a woman he arrested as the N-word and says she needed a bullet in her head right then. Donnie Williams is the department's new police chief. He fired the officers on his first day.
When you talk about killing people and generations of people, that is disturbing.
According to investigators, the officers blame their comments on the stress of today's climate in law enforcement. CBS News has reached out to the police union and the 3 officers for comment. So far, they haven't responded. Jeff Pegues, CBS News, Washington.
These are the chilling final moments of an inmate who was killed at the hands of prison guards. Horrific body cam footage shows Robert Brooks being brutally punched and kicked as he lay shackled and defenseless at the Marcy Correctional Facility in Oneida County on December 10th. Officers can be seen repeatedly going for Brooks in the face and groin as he sits handcuffed on a medical examination table. At one point, one officer shoves his boot into Brooks's stomach, forcing him backwards, while another yanks him up by his neck and drops him back on the table. As he becomes limp and unresponsive, another officer enters and shackles his ankles with a chain. They then haul him into a corner and are seen struggling to keep him upright as his body bends backwards. Equally disturbing is the number of officers who witnessed the attack and did nothing to intervene. Brooks was declared dead at a hospital the following morning. Preliminary findings from a medical examination indicate concern for asphyxia due to compression of the neck as the cause of death, as well as the death being due to actions of another, according to court filings. 13 correction officers and a nurse implicated in the attack will face termination, according to New York Governor Kathy Hochul, who said she was outraged and horrified by videos of the senseless killing. Governor Hochul has ordered a full and immediate investigation into Brooks' death.